outside. It's play school.
No, it's not working. Hello? Little Ted's clock has stopped. It's supposed to go tick-tock, tick-tock. But it's not doing anything. And I don't like the look of that spring. Clock is broken. When a clock stops telling the time, it's time to get it fixed. Need a shop, need a shop, need a clock shop.
Here's a shop, here's a shop, here's a clock shop. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Teo's marvellous clock emporium. We fix clocks and we sell clocks. How can I help you, madam?
Well, little Ted's clock has stopped. It's broken, actually. Can you fix it?
Oh, let me see. Yes. Yes. I don't like the look of that spring.
No.
Would you like the good news or the bad news?
Bad news, please.
Oh, the bad news is little Ted's clock can't be fixed.
Oh.
The good news is I can sell him another one.
Oh, well, that is good news. What sort of clocks do you have?
This is your lucky day. I just happen to have a special grandfather clock at a special price. Here's a clock, here's a clock, a grandfather clock. Here's a clock, here's a clock, a grandfather clock. It ticks and tocks all night, it ticks and tocks all day. And when it's time to wake you up, this is what it'll say. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, 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 bong.
Well, this is a very good clock. It's just a little bit big for little Ted's house. Need something smaller, please.
Smaller. Let me see. Oh, no. No. Yes. Yes. How about this one?
Wow.
An alarm clock. Here's a clock, an alarm clock. Here's a clock, an alarm clock. It ticks and tocks all night, it ticks and tocks all day. And when it's time to wake you up, this is what it'll say.
That is very loud. This clock is smaller, but it's too noisy for little Ted. He needs something more quiet, please.
More quiet?
Yes.
Oh, well, let me see. No. No. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
This digital clock should do the job. It's very quiet. Listen.
Oh, yes. It is very quiet. What else can you tell us about it?
Here's a clock, a digital clock. Here's a clock, a digital clock. It tells the time all night, it tells the time all day. And when it's time to wake you up, this is what it'll say. Beep, beep, beep. How about this clock? Do you like it?
Well, we do like it. It's just not quite right. It would be better if it could play a tune. What's making that noise?
Oh, that's my mobile phone. It's here somewhere. Oh,
It's a good tune,
right.
isn't it? I like that tune.
Oh, I missed it again.
Oh. Does your mobile tell the time?
Why, yes, it does.
So, it's the right size, tells the time, plays a tune. This would be a perfect clock for little Ted. Could we buy your phone?
Madam, it's all yours.
Oh, well, thank you.
See you later.
Well, little Ted is very pleased with his new phone clock. Here's a clock, here's a clock, a phone clock. Here's a clock, here's a clock, a phone clock. It lets you send a text, it has a lovely ring, and when it's time to wake you up, it has a little sing.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Phone is buzzing.
Buzz, buzz, buzz,
No,
buzz.
it's not the phone. It's coming from over there.
Buzz, 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 buzzy, buzz, buzz, buzz. Bees are making the noise. Bees have 1, 2, 3, 4 wings, antennae, and stripes on their bodies. Buzz, 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 buzz. Lots of little animals on the big and little calendar. Bees and ladybirds. We'll finish this ladybird. Legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A head, a stripe, and dots all over. Zip, zappy, ladybird. One more little animal. See if you can guess what it is. A body. A spirally shell. And 1, 2 feelers. Can you guess? Yes, it's a snail. Buzz, 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 buzzy bees. Zip, zap, zip, zappy ladybirds. And a slow, slithering snail. What sort of noise does a snail make? The bigger the animal, the louder the noise. The mouse squeak, 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 squeak. The lion roars, roars. And the little snail says nothing at all as it creeps up the garden wall. Little animals on the calendar. The name of the day is under here. It's Friday. Friday today. Going to see something else that's little and something that's big too through the windows. Which window will it be today? Will it be the round window? Will it be the square window? The arched window? Or the diamond window? It's the square window today. This is the story about 2 dogs. One called Meg and one called Bob. Bob is big and rather tall. Meg is little and really quite small. Bob's coat is smooth and golden light. Meg's fur is curly and dark as night. Bob walks slowly and gets there last. Meg loves to run. She's really quite fast. Bob lies down and there he'll stay. Meg jumps up when she's out to play. Bob loves to splash in a pool or creek. Meg hates water and keeps dry feet. 2 different dogs, but just the same, when they enjoy a doggy game.
Meg and Bob, 2 dogs enjoying a game. I know another dog. A dog named Bill. Bill, come on, come on. Oh, good boy, Bill. There once was a dog and his name was Bill. If you said sit, he would sit very still. Good boy, Bill. If you said down, he would lie down flat. Good boy, Bill. And if you said speak, ruff, 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 he would bark like that. Oh, good boy, Bill. Look, off you go. Off to the park. That's a good boy. Dogs like to go for a walk. Another animal that likes to walk in a funny way. A penguin. You be a penguin too if you like. You ready? The penguin walks in a funny way. Why don't you try it too? Put your arms straight down, your hands out flat, let your feet just shuffle through. Then you waddle along, up and down, and roll from side to side. Yes, the penguin walks in a funny way. Just watch him slip and slide. Oh, penguins walking. They also like to swim.
Swim, swim, swish, swish. Something is swimming. It's a fish. Swish, swish. We'll make another one. We'll make a cylinder out of this orange paper.
I can help.
Great, Leah.
Oh, need some tape?
Yes, please.
Just stick it together. Here we are. And another piece.
Yep.
There.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, this paper could make a good tail. If we cut it into strips. Snip, 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 snip. There we are. And how about pink to make a colourful tail? Snip, 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 snip. There we are. Now let's stick the tails on to the fish.
There you go.
Thanks, Teo. Okay. Pink.
Oh, yeah.
And... oh, thanks, Teo.
Red one?
Yeah. Red. And... pink. And...
One more?
oh, red.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more tail.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, 2 more tails. We've got another red. And last one.
Oh, more sticky.
Oh, it's a very colourful tail. Here we are. Fantastic. Ooh.
These will be the fish eyes. Eyes need dots. 1 dot. Oh, that's a very high eye. 1 dotty eye. And another. I'll stick these on.
Here we are.
1. And another one.
There.
The other side.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah. It's there.
There we go.
There we are.
Oh.
Fish with eyes. Now, this fish needs a fin or 2 so it can swim. And these triangle shapes would make perfect fins. So let's stick them on.
Okay.
Here we
Use
are.
this tape there.
Yes.
One side.
Yes. And one on the underside. And one more. So the fish is balanced. Thank you, Teo.
Sticky.
That
There.
one.
Yep. And the other side.
And last piece of tape. Dum, da, da, dum. Oh, that one didn't quite work. Wait, I'll put another one on. There. Fish is finished. Swish, swish, swish. Can you move your hand like a fish? Swish, swish, swish. That's it.
Here is a fish that swims around this way. Toorala, 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 swimming around in the sea, making circles all around me. It goes toorala, 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 and it goes swimming around in my hand, toorala,
Swish, swish.
making ripples like waves in the sand, toorala, toorala.
Swish, swish, swish. A swishy fish.
There are some fish in the story today.
But before the story, let's look at the clock. What's the time on the hickory-dickory clock? Well, the long hand is pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock, and the short hand is pointing to the 7, so it's 7 o'clock on the hickory-dickory clock. Run, mouse. Cat's behind you. Where is he? Aha! Hello, mouse. And underneath the clock, an igloo.
Today's story is called How Big is a Million? And the story goes like this. Pipkin was a very small penguin who was always asking very big questions. How wide is the sea? How high is the sky? Is the moon made of cheese? But the thing he wanted to know most of all was, how big is a million? He went to ask his mama, but she was busy catching breakfast. It's important to have a full tummy when you're asking such big questions. Pipkin counted the fish his mama had caught and found that there were 10. 10's a big number of fish for breakfast, he said. But if 10's this big, how big is a million? Pipkin asked a lot of questions. A million's more fish than you could ever eat, said Mama. A million's much, much more than 10. Pipkin thought about this for a while. He tried to imagine much, much more than 10. It's no good, he said at last. I'll have to go and find a million to know for sure how big it is. Good luck, said Mama, as she watched him go. Look, there's Pipkin waving goodbye to his mum. Pipkin walked a little way and found a crowd of penguins. They were huddled in a circle, keeping warm. That's a lot of penguins, Pipkin thought. There are much, much more than 10. Excuse me, he said. How many are there of you? 100, said the middle penguin, and I'm the warmest woman of all. Well, 100's a very big number, said Pipkin. If 100's this big, how big is a million? Oh, a million's much, much bigger than 100, the middle penguin said. 100 is enough to keep you toasty warm. Would you like to join us? No, thank you, said Pipkin. I have to find a million. This penguin doesn't give up. He set off again through the deep, white snow, and after a while his feet got tired of walking. So he slid on his tummy down a long, long, steep hill. Whee! He bumped into a seal cub, who was doing much the same thing. Then ever so quietly, it began to snow. That's a lot of snowflakes, Pipkin whispered. There are more than 100 and much, much more than 10. Do you think there are a million? No, said the seal cub. But I'm sure there are 1,000 and there really were. 1,000's a really big number, Pipkin said. If 1,000's this big, how big is 1,000,000? The seal cub wrinkled his nose. Well, he said, 1,000,000's much, much bigger than 1,000. Pipkin and the seal cub built a snow penguin and a snow seal cub and threw far too many snowballs to count. Then Pipkin said, I really have to go. I have to find my 1,000,000. Good luck, said the seal cub. Pipkin walked and walked and walked all around the South Pole and back home again. His toes were cold and he was sleepy all over, and he hadn't found 1,000,000 of anything at all. Pipkin was very, very disappointed penguin. He said to his mama, I found 10 yummy fish, 100 warm penguins, and 1,000 pretty snowflakes, and a brand new friend. But I couldn't find 1,000,000 however hard I tried. Mama gave him a big, warm hug. Come outside, she said. I've got something to show you. Here's your 1,000,000, my little Pip. You can make a wish on every single one. 1,000,000 stars up in the sky. Pip found his 1,000,000 after all. And that's the end of the story.
Pipkin saw 1,000,000 stars. There's more stars here. And a moon. Come for a ride to the moon? Step inside my spaceship, going to fly away. Set a path for the moon and stars, the sun and the Milky Way. On a rocket to the moon, we go zoom, zoom, zoom. On a rocket to the moon, we go zoom, zoom, zoom. Step outside the spaceship for a spacewalk. Going for a spacewalk. Got my spacesuit on. Step out and float about. Come on, everyone, on a rocket to the moon. We go zoom, zoom, zoom. On a rocket to the moon. We go zoom, zoom, zoom.
On a rocket to the moon. We go zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. A fruit rocket. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, that is the yummiest rocket I've ever seen.
Well, there's more fruit for more rockets.
Oh, how about a rectangle melon shape?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
On it goes. Zoom.
And how about a half circle of orange?
Wow. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, and a star-shaped star fruit. Zoom. Squirt.
What's your favourite fruit? Kiwi fruit now? Oh, there it goes.
Yum. And pineapple.
Oh, yummy.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
And a triangle of watermelon. Oh, yes.
Wow. Fruity rocket is finished. Zoom. Zoom.
On a rocket to the moon. We go zoom, zoom, zoom. On a rocket to the moon. We go zoom, zoom, zoom. Landing rocket. Fruity rockets need to be eaten.
It's time for us to go now.
Maybe you'd like to make a fruit rocket. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Or you could pretend to be a rocket. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.